Hey guys, this is System, and this is FTB Stoneblock 3. Hope we're all having a great day. I'm myself, fantastic one all around. Let's go jump forward and move back into the pack here, right? So, in between episodes, I went ahead. What did I do here? Opened up some more of the legendary chest. Got a couple things here. Nothing too special. I did get another Klein Star Bear. So we have 2 of those now. Oh, I got 2 more, actually. That's not bad. Do I have another one of those? I don't think so. I think that is the only ones I have here. Do I have another Klein? No, I don't. If we get one more, we can actually upgrade that up to the next tier, which is really awesome. I should probably go ahead and charge these up and then throw them in my backpack as well, just so we never run out of power. Anyway, got kind of sidetracked there. I went ahead and ran a cable all the way from our refined storage all the way up at the top there. And then I ran it under the controllers that are down here. I just have these now hooked up to refined storage. So refined storage can actually see everything into both the drawer walls. Took a little bit of time, but just got that done. Now we're good in that regards. So I have my repulsor field on, so notice the creeper just gets constantly pushed away, which is kind of funny. I love this thing. Pretty nifty all around. Don't know if does like a constant drain on our EMC though. No, maybe it's only when it actually pushes mobs. Yeah, it's not too bad either way. So that is good. Then what else I do here? I went ahead and upgraded this to the catalytic lens. I want to show you this thing really quickly. Come down here somewhere where I'm not going to make a complete mess. But basically, it is an upgraded version of the destruction catalyst. So go ahead and head down here. Oh, you can see where I tested already, right there. So what this thing does is just a upgraded version of the destruction catalyst, right? So you go to do the recipe on it. It takes a hyperkinetic lens and a destruction catalyst. You combine the two together, you get the catalytic. This one fires a projectile that hurts mobs and does mining. So it's like an AoE miner with projectile. This one here is just an upgraded version of the destruction catalyst, right? So we just right click that now. Actually digs a 64 deep tunnel and made it so I could dig to the end very quickly. So that's why I made that one. It charges up more too, so it has more charging levels. But you see the bars all the way across it. It's fully charged there. Uses about, it seems like about 4,000 EMC every time you use it. So not too bad in that regards. And going to make it so we can mine really quick, basically. We have to go to the end structure today. I want to go ahead and get one of the last components to go ahead and summon in the mother silverfish, right? And after we do that, we actually have to dig past the end ring, right? Apparently there's another ring after that. I'm guessing it's like a stone ring. And then we have to hunt down one of these altars. So there'll be a structure there with one of these altars. Then we can summon in the mother silverfish, right? But basically we need to go ahead and get these here, the catalyst ritual starters, which are supposed to be in that area, right? Can be found in the end city structures. So go ahead and do that in a bit. So that should be pretty cool. So anything else to do? Not too much. Oh, I did make another sword here too. A Bane of Arthropods 5. Apparently that works on the mother silverfish, so I want to try that out. That should be about a 20 damage sword, I guess, with the Bane of Arthropods 5 on it. So nothing wonderful, mind you, but should work out pretty well. And then I guess I want to go ahead and do 2 upgrades before we leave too. So let's go ahead and get that done. The upgrades I want to make here, the first one is right here. I want to make one of these warding charms. I don't know what effects this wards off, but it says it wards off negative status effects. So I want to try it out. So go ahead and pop that on here. I'm hoping it works on the shulkers, although I don't think the shulkers are going to be able to actually target us anyway, because we have the repulsor field from our rending gale. If you want to turn that on too, it's just right click, you know what I mean? Once it's pink there, you know it actually has the pushback field, right? And then you can fly. It turns red when they're both on, right? So that's kind of how that works there. Anyway, let's go ahead and put that on there. That should be good. Gave us a jerry can as well. I don't need that. Probably go ahead and charge one of these up at least so we can bring that with us. So I'll just go ahead and put you there. Let you do your charging and drop that other one off. Also, you notice here too, I have this aerial apparel in the binding card. I want to use the wireless charging from Powa, but you have to use this one on a zombie or a husk. And you have to use this one, I think, on a guy that does the teleporting. Enderman. There you go. So once we do that, I'll go ahead and set that up. So that's one of the last components here. I don't need that on me anymore. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. The upgrade I was going to make to the other upgrade. Hit over here. They added a mod, actually. I don't know what version they did it. But they added the RS Infinity Booster, which means we have infinite crafting range, right? As long as we make this item here. So we should be able to just go ahead and make this Infinity Range Booster. With that, how much power are we using currently? 938. Curious how much this is going to use here. Go ahead and pop that in there. You can see it automatically switches over to max int range, right? So lots of range, right? But what is the power usage in this pack? Looks like it's a solid 4,000. So not too bad. We can actually handle that no problem. I did go ahead and upgrade our burnator up to nitro as well as all the cables and the rods as well. So they're all up to nitro level because we can do that super easy. And it's super rad. This thing is still charging up here. I'll let that go. Also, I went ahead and went into here, and instead of using the red matter blocks I was using previously, I switched over to red matter furnaces because they're pretty easy to make, right? So it's just that, then this here. And a stack of these is actually worth 643 million EMC. So a really good way to kind of store up your EMC. I'm still just moving our emeralds in here automatically. So that is working out. And is that everything? I think that's pretty much everything I did. We should go ahead and accept our rewards because we get a bunch here. Let's go ahead and do that. See what we get here. Got ourselves, what I got? Reinforced hammer. I don't want that. I'll keep the backpack. Probably don't need you. Armory cabinet. I don't know if the issue is still there with this cabinet. But this thing, I think it holds, it's several thousand different types of, different, pieces of armor, right? You have to use an inventory system to be able to see what's inside it, right? So you can pipe inside it. But I know in some pack, and I forget which pack it was, but it was corrupting save files from all the metadata from all the different armors. So I probably won't touch this until I've verified if that works and it's safe now, right? But that is what it does. So you could go hook it up to your mob farm, get all those armors and just store them, right? So it is kind of the idea, but you need something like a refined storage or 82 to be able to see what's in it. White laser, that's good. Chocolate cakes, nothing special there. I don't see anything special here. We didn't actually get anything very good. We will end up using guarding enclosures in this pack, so that's not too bad. Crafter, spiky bomb. Not sure what a spiky bomb does. Not sure what any of this stuff does. Sigil of Green Grove. I forget what that one does. I'm going to have to look up that sigil there. But we do have to do some blood magic, and I believe even a little Patan in this pack, mostly for the singularities. Targets too. So, yeah, we didn't do very well with our rewards at all. I'm really hoping for a Skullfire sword, because I've never got one in any of the stone blocks. And it seems like everyone else gets them. But me, no, I'm just destined to never see a Skullfire sword. I'm just never going to get one. So my teleportation is almost on cooldown because I had to use it there for a second. But that should be good. You should be able to teleport back over to the end area. Grab some mega torches and some feral flares just so we have them. And I think we're pretty much good. I may use this too, actually. So this here, apparently, each tick nearby mobs move 0.1 times the speed. I want to try that out. I've never really used that before, but it makes it sound like the mobs move slow-mo. And that sounds pretty cool to me. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. Run program. We got one for the end. So we'll go ahead and teleport over there. Sweet. And I have a tunnel ready to go down this way, right? And we have a whole bunch of shulkers in this area, right? So I want to make sure all this stuff is on, right? So is that on? I always forget what it looks like when this one's on. I think that's on in that mode there. Want to make sure our healing's on, right? And that is on, so it's purple, so it's on. The ignition ring doesn't need to be turned on, so we don't need to touch that. And I think we're good, right? I think everything's good. So we're good, we're good. If I needed, I have the Archangel Smite. Won't be able to use that on Enderman anyway. I need to use that on Enderman too. I need to remember that. We have this binding card. I think this is the one that makes it so it does stuff cross-dimension with the player transmitter. And I should go ahead and drink this too. So let's go ahead and drink you. There you go. I don't think this area will be too bad. I think it's going to be easier than the nether one, to be honest. So there's all kinds of them around. I don't think they're going to be able to hit me with the projectiles, actually, because of the repulsion field, because I think they're considered entities, and they'll get pushed away, right? Yeah, it is working. So that is actually pretty cool there. We got an Enderman down there, too. Let's go ahead and grab this. Go ahead and get this linked up. I'll have to hunt down a zombie for the other part of it. Oh, why did I, fall there? Notice that he gets pushed up in the air. That's from the actual torch, right? Not the torch, but the Swift Wolf. Oh, it doesn't seem to work on him. Oh, that's a legendary, man. Are you, super strong? I want to kill the strong one if I can. Oh, my goodness. There's so much stuff going on. I can't use my Archangel Smite here, too, because, yeah, these guys will, it won't work. They'll just teleport away, right? Won't work on the Enderman at all. I don't know if there's spawners here. I don't see any spawners at all. So let's do this for a second. Let's go ahead and do that. Then go ahead and get down some feral flares, right? Feral flare there. Put one over here. This area doesn't seem that big, to be honest, so might be pretty easy to kind of get this cleaned out, actually. Might not be too bad at all. There's going to be a little spam with these things, too, just to make sure we get everything lit up pretty well. And, yeah, just let me work on the shulkers for a little bit. Then we'll take a look at the actual loot in this area. So I have this area pretty much cleared out here. It's not too bad at all, kind of in the end. You know what I mean? It's mostly lit up as well. I did find some of these ritual starters. So I've been going through the different chests that are in the area. They're all barrels, actually. So Not many chests at all, but I found that there. I don't think I found a single chest, so that is something. But on the ship here, so there's like a ship over here, right? There were a bunch of barrels here, and there was a good amount of loot of these, so I grabbed the little bits and bobs that I thought we needed. Things like Dragon's Breath. I think I got 6 of these starters now for the rituals. And then this Tablet Awakening, I don't even know what that one does. I've been grabbing the Source Berries too, because we'll be getting into Ars Magica before too long to automate the collection of items from the Mother Silverfish. That'll be kind of the idea here. Oh, we might have another one back here, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what's in that one. Yeah, nothing too special in these, it doesn't seem. But, you know, there's loot. There's good things. Stuff you want. And we definitely need those ritual starters, right? So, apparently I forgot to chunk load my base, so that's a problem. I meant to have my wireless transmitter chunk loaded. I'll have to do that there in a bit. When I head home here in a couple seconds, go ahead and make sure it's chunk loaded. But after that, we should be able to access our wireless transmitter all over the place. I'm not seeing any more mobs. I want to show you something here, but I'm not seeing any mobs. I want to show you the projectile, because this was actually one-shotting the Enderman and the Shulkers as well. I was just testing it out. So the projectile on this thing, it shoots the projectile, uses a couple thousand EMC, but that does damage in AoE as well, and it was killing all the mobs. So it was a good little way of getting rid of the mobs there. Actually got the Enderman, that one that was a legendary, one-shot that it seemed like. So yeah, maybe it's pretty powerful. Or maybe I don't know. It seemed to kill it very quickly, though. So that was pretty cool. But, yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with this area. I'm going to go head home, probably clear up our inventory, get that chunk loaded, and I'll have to come all the way back here, because I have a teleport, like, way over here, and start digging down this way, and trying to get to the area where the mother silverfish can actually be summoned in. So I want to go ahead and make that transmitter here, but I need to go ahead and use this on that guy. Oh, actually, I could probably use it on this one. He's easier. Our little ring here is pushing them back. And there you go. We actually got our pearl. So that's not too bad. Just need to go ahead and probably set up that recipe, and we should be good now. And that worked out pretty well. That was not too bad. I thought we were going to end up getting blown up by that creeper. But at least I have both the requirements to go ahead and make this. Oh, also, I need to make sure this is chunk loaded, right? So we want to go to here. Go to claim chunks. Probably pick all this area here. Our power's down there, so I'll grab that as well. And then you shift click, right? Yeah, just shift click on it after that. Now make sure that area is all chunk loaded, right? So it's all force loaded now. And that should make it so when we're out and about, traveling around, we can access our crafting grid as well. And our power will kind of keep producing as well. So yeah, anyway. So we just need a gate here, I think. And now we have the player transmitter nitro. And I don't know if we have to put this anywhere in particular. Probably have to be somewhere chunk loaded. Let's just, let's just put it right here for right now. Then pop that there. I've never looked at the inside of this thing, so I'm not sure how it even works, right? Looks like you can only input 2 million a tick here. It does buffer 2 billion, and it looks like you probably upgrade this one as well. Probably need the binding card there, right? Does that just mean it charges now? Is that everything? Is that all I have to do? Or do I have to, like, bind this somehow? If we go here now, pop that. Is this getting charged? I can't tell. I think I'm going to have to watch this. I don't know if it was that easy. Like, do I have to shift or click on this? Or is this bound to me by default? Not sure how this thing works. I'm a little confused. I did have the book there, right? So I have the... I have to go to here, go to power. Check that out real quick. Don't think it said anything about how to really link this up to a player. Player transmitter. The player transmitter is a block used to charge items wirelessly. Link player inventories, including armor slots, offhand, anywhere in the same dimension. When it has a normal binding card, and across dimensions when it has a dimension binding card. So I think this is working. I'm going to assume it is working. We'll go to see here. If this thing doesn't run down to power, then I guess it's working, right? But I think it's working now. So we'll kind of... It is. I am the owner. That's probably what does it right there. That's how you link it to a player. I didn't see that previously. There you go. Haha. It is linked to me. So this should be working. So anyway... Let's go ahead and see if we can get to the mother silverfish. So I'm not sure how far we need to go out, but I'm just going to probably just keep digging in a straight line. You can see how fast it is kind of mine with us too. So this thing is pretty straight up broken. So it is not too bad at all. I love this thing for mining. It looks like we are finding one. What a Y level is that? That is minus 47. We're almost there. I wonder if I just do this and then go straight down. Are we here? Minus 47. Maybe I should start digging here? I think we're here. I think I think I'm here. I wasn't expecting to be here, though. I thought we were going to have to go quite far. But is there like a central? Yeah, there's like a central area here. Looks like there's a bunch of Endermen, but I'm not too worried about that. Oh, there may be spawners in here. Maybe this is where we'll see a lot of spawners. Huh. I wasn't expecting like a full dungeon. Yeah, we got spawners here. Silverfish spawner. Let's make this not exist anymore. That's the way I'm feeling about this. I'm gonna get rid of a silver spawner straight up and see if I can find a way to that central area there. There might be a bunch of loot in this place. But if it's just the Enderman, no, we got the zombies stuff too. I guess we're gonna have a bunch of mobs in here. So yeah, I guess I go around here. It's gonna be way easier to fight though in our knockback, right? So I'm not too worried about this area to be honest. Like what's going on here? Take that stuff. There you go. Yeah, this is gonna be something I didn't expect. Pufferfish bone egg. What a weird one. Starbuncle shards. That's for the familiar. We'll be getting into familiars pretty soon actually. We need to get the Jurgbees, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any mobs spawning here either. Like, there's spawners, but they're not spawning mobs? I don't know what's going on in this place. I don't think that's supposed to be that way. Like, I don't know what's going on here at all. I haven't put down any mega torches or anything. I was just going to go through this place because I didn't think it was going to be that bad. But, yeah, not sure what's going on here. I do see some mobs, like, off in distance, like, way over here. But my last mega torch is way over here, so it shouldn't be an issue at all. Also, our, our wireless crafting is working no problem out in this area now that we're chunk loaded, so actually pretty nice. But yeah, I don't know why it's so chill. It's like way too chill. Oh, this might be the area down here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on down here. So it looks like it's going to open up a custom little big area. There we go. Looks like that's the ritual area there. I don't know if this place is all lit up either. Also, usually you would hit F7 to be able to see like spawn spaces, right? But the second I do, the pack turns into like a slideshow, and I don't get any X's or anything, so I don't know what's going on there. So I haven't been able to like hunt down spawn spots at all in this pack. Is there anything in here? I should check all these too at some point, because we may have some good loot in here. Rabbit spawn egg. I don't think that's going to be something that we need at this point. Mana pylon. I'll take that. So there seems to be some interesting loot in this area, actually. Advanced turtle. I don't think we need turtle from computer craft, but you never know. Yeah, just some different stuff here. I'm going to go through these a little bit. On bound, safe. I think you can lock these so other players can't access your chest. I think they're pretty neat, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go through these first, so we're going to check out the actual spawn. So I think I have the entire outside of this area kind of all looted up here, which is not too bad. Got a whole bunch of grenades. Going to go ahead and drop them off. A whole bunch of different kinds as well, so I just kind of kept a set of everything, because why not? Got myself some crazy gear. So the terrestrial boots, feather falling 16, thorns 14, death strider 10, unbreaking 6, fire protection 7. I like to have some protection on that, but still pretty crazy either way, right? So really cool there. Then the Scythian axe contains raw will, efficiency 10, fortune 15, unbreaking 14 axe. And I think you can power that one up actually. I forget how it works there. It's been a while. Whole bunch of these tablets, whole bunch of flux cells, so I guess power storage. Some interdiction torches, but that does the same thing as our actual, I guess our Swift Rending Gale with the knockback. The Terra launch, Terra Truncator as well. Efficiency 10, Fortune 5, Breaking 7. Basically what I'm saying is there's a lot of loot down here, and some of it's very useful, like these Runes of Sacrifice. That'll be good for blood magic. There's the Runes of Self-Sacrifice, Displacement, and then I hit a bunch of speeds here somewhere, like speed runes, I believe. Did I put those in here? Yeah, there you go. Speed runes right there. And yeah, it'll be very useful when we get the blood magic as well. So just a lot of cool stuff that seems pretty rad and very useful here. So yeah, let's fight a boss. Let's fight a boss here. So what we need here, let's go into our actual thingy here. Let's go to Silverfish. So I think we need 16 of these, right? So let's do that. Then I think we need 16 of these. Go ahead and grab them. Then I think we need the starter. Not stratter. Starter. We got 9 of those, so that is good. Then I think we need a stack of eggs as well. I think this is what we need to kind of do the recipe to fight the boss here. I'm going to try not to use our Archangel Smite on this either. So I don't want to use anything like super OP just for the first fight. But after that, we'll kind of figure out how it goes. I mean, pretty much anything goes after the first fight. That's what I'm saying, right? I just want to try to do it one time, kind of fair, right? At least somewhat. I think we're a little powerful for this. This thing's kind of broken. This ring, they probably should make it so it takes one of the hearts to make this thing, because it's straight up broken. Maybe I won't use that. How much damage is that actually? 10? That's fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this stuff here. Keep our shield here just in case we need it. I'm going to use our other rings though. I probably won't fly actually. I'll try not to fly. We'll see how that works. I may end up flying if I always die though. Also, my bow. I had a regular bow. I'd like to actually use that. Our bow would probably be in here somewhere. Yeah, power 5 of breaking 3, infinity bow. So I'll definitely keep that around. And that's the one with sharpness. I want the one with the bane of anthropods. Yeah, let's kind of do something like that there. So to do this ritual, I think it's just this, right? So you put that on, this on, that on. And then if I put this on, I think it's going to summon the boss in. So let's try that out. There we go. Oh, I need a screenshot. There you go. Sweet. Let's go ahead and grab that. Maybe one more. Awesome. And let's see what happens here. Let's see if we actually get our boss and how bad it is. There you go. We got the boss here. There's the mother silverfish. Oh, they straight up lunged themselves at you, which I wasn't expecting. Also, I can't get to skeletons. It works. Oh, I did not expect this. Oh, wow. I was supposed to not fly. I was not expecting this to work on the mother silverfish, the knockback. The interdiction torches work on her. That is, they may want to sort that out. That seems a little OP. Also, what is going on? Is it these guys? I'm trying to understand the fight now. So we've got different types of... Oh, wow. We got different types of silverfish here. That's definitely a thing. So we've got red ones, we got blue ones, we got green ones. I think those red ones, it looks like they're using the... Looked like it was probably a harm potion. Then we got something shooting projectiles as well. Like, I don't even know what's going on. That knock-up's actually really rad, how that works there. Can I get you pushed against a wall and just beat to death? Because maybe that's what I'll do. Or do you break blocks? Oh, it looks like you break blocks. Oh, no. Also, with our, I guess our amulet, nothing really hurts us very much. There we go. I guess I'm still kind of cheesing it, aren't I? I guess it wouldn't be too bad. It doesn't seem horrible. I mean, as long as you have something that can heal yourself, like I'm barely taking any damage. It doesn't seem like things are actually hurting me super bad at all. Looks like about 900 hit points. Apparently, I'm giving it slowness 4. It doesn't feel like a slowness 4, mind you. But I think that's going to be from our actual watch of flowing time. But my goodness, that is not too bad at all. It was pretty simple. Here you go. And what did I get? Got myself 1 heart. 1 whole heart here. We got an army of those silverfish around. Oh, some of them come in elites too. That's kind of nasty that they spawn in elites. Oh, what's pushing me? All kinds of weird stuff's happening. So I guess without your OP gear, this fight would probably be pretty hard because it looks like there's a lot of effects going on. Looks like you'd be constantly just running away from those slow fields. I think is what those are actually. There's something slowing me down there for sure. And then you get these guys. Well, maybe that's coming on. Honestly, it's hard to tell what's going on. Because you get this going on, right? That looks like potions of harm, right? And then you've got, you know what? I can't deal with this. This is, I'm just ending this. I'm just ending this, guys. Let's go ahead and do that. You done? You done? You done? You done your nastiness? I'm tired of you guys. Okay, so I guess that's the boss fight. We will be doing it again. I guess summoning the actual mob in again. And we'll be automating this as well, because I think we can fully automate the farming of the actual hearts, right? Because we only got 1. We need a lot more hearts. We didn't actually get anywhere near what we need for the pack, right? So I'm going to need to have a way of actually farming that. But my goodness, our gear is basically OP. I want to try it once just with the Archangel Smite, basically. I need to try that now, because I think the Archangel Smite is going to just straight up destroy it. Let's drop you off. Let's drop you off. You. All this nonsense. So much just random clutter. Don't need that stuff. Let's go do Silverfish here. Let's get everything we need again. As long as I have enough to summon it one more time, I'm not too concerned anyway. Actually, I might have enough for 2 now, because I think I just got more of those worms, right? I did not have enough of the worms for 4 summons, I don't think, previously. There you go. Let's go ahead and grab our starter. Grab 1 of them, and then just eggs, right? There you go. And let's try this thing again. Do it. Definitely don't want to keep you or you or you or you. There you go. And like I said, we're going to just straight up use the smite and see how broken this is on us. I think they're going to have to disable flight in this fight if they actually want to keep it hard. Like, I thought they did that with the chicken, didn't they? Didn't they do that with the chicken? They disable flight? Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. But they may want to disable flight for this. So could you just go away? You're just a leftover. Nobody likes you. Leave. Leave. Be gone. You as well. Actually, why don't I just grab my smite? Oh, there we go. So let's just go full auto. Yeah, I think the ring is a little broken. Just a little broken. You know what I mean? Not too bad. Just a little broken, right? So yeah, that is pretty crazy. That's actually not too bad, and we just got another heart here as well. So that kind of does the trick. And this will just kind of heat seek everything anyway. I don't have to worry about it. These elite guys are kind of nasty. Kind of nasty. Without this ring, they'd be not a good time at all. But anyway, that is the mother Silverfish, I guess. It was pretty anticlimactic, I guess, in the end. I think they're going to end up making this harder. I think that was pretty easy. Because I don't think it should have been this easy. So I think I would go ahead and actually wrap this one up here. I think I want to wrap up this video at this point right now. So we come back to the next video. We're going to do a little bit of ours. We're going to do a little of industrial foregoing. Then we're going to automate the collection of the Silverfish hearts, right? So we want to get those hearts kind of in mass and large amounts so we can kind of get all the ones we need, because we need a lot. I don't want to have to do the fight over and over and over, right? So we'll come back next video and do that. I just want to make sure it's all in a singular video, so I'm going to end it here, and we'll kind of come back to the next one, right? So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. Really liked it. Hit that subscribe button. It's always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.